everybody. It's your host, Joel Hawkins, here with another Mix It Up podcast with my very best special guest and host, co-host.
It's Jones on the left.
Today we're going to be doing Lewis Capaldi. Now, again, this is not today. Technically, we've done 4 today.
Oh.
But today is whatever day it is, and we're happy you're here. We're going to be doing Lewis Capaldi Pointless, the official music video. So we're going to be checking that today. Hopefully it doesn't make me sad. It's going to make me sad. All Lewis Capaldi, his sole purpose is to show you human behavior, the open wound of the heart, and be like, hey, here's some stuff you weren't thinking about today. Have fun.
Gonna pull back some memories. And
he's going to pull some memories. He's going to pull on the heartstrings. He's going to tug on the heartstrings. He's going to slap you, mama. Slap you in the face. It's going to be a work. Okay, so
waterworks.
Yeah, we're very happy. So let's check out Lewis Capaldi, Pointless, which, by the way, just the title of that song makes me very sad already.
I'll bring her coffee in the morning.
Crap.
She brings me in a piece.
Oh.
I take her out to fancy restaurants. She takes the sadness out of me. I'll make her cards on her birthday. She makes me a better man. I take her water when she's thirsty. She takes me as I am.
No, please don't put me back onto another supervisor.
I love it when her mind wanders, and she loves it when I stay at home. I know when she's lost, and she knows when I feel alone. From all my airs and graces to the little things I do, everything is pointless without you. Of all the dreams I'm chasing, there's only one I choose. Everything is pointless without you. I light the fire when it's cold out, and she lights up the room.
Yeah, please, go on.
I hope that she'll love me forever. She hopes I'll be back soon.
You're absolutely destroyed.
I take her out to the movies. She takes away my pain. She is the start of everything, and I'll be there till the end. I love when she laughs for no reason, and her love's the reason I'm here. She knows when I'm hurt, and I know when she's feeling scared. From all my years and graces to the little things I do, everything is pointless without you. Of all the dreams I'm chasing, there's only one I choose. Everything is pointless without you. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. You wait for me too. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. You wait for me too. From all my airs and graces to the little things I do, everything is pointless without you. Of all the dreams I'm chasing, there's only one I choose. Everything is pointless without you. Everything is pointless without you.
Come on.
You'll be alright, Mum?
How do you?
Oh, thanks. Just ring me, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah? Stop crying. Alright, love you, Mum.
Love you.
See you later.
Good night, Lewis. Come on, man.
I thought that was gonna be like boyfriend, girlfriend,
Yeah,
pointless, and then it's like
yeah.
the kids. I'm like, oh, it's my kids. Hold my kids right now.
You'll be home soon. Calm down.
No,
No,
Now I
that
miss
is,
them.
dude. That. I mean, to all the single mothers out there, God bless you. Seriously, because especially raising boys. Boys are sociopaths. They're loud, obnoxious, like someone. Was a comic. I think his name was Nate. It was Nate Bargatze. He was like, he said, I don't think it's very fair. A friend of mine was like, hey, if you babysit my kid, I'll babysit your kid. And I was like, cool. So then he came over and like chunked this bobcat in my house. He was like, in all honesty, I should get 6 babysits for every 1 babysit I have to do of yours. He was all over the place, like breaking through doors and stuff, chewing on the floor. Yeah. No, like for real. Yeah, that made me think of my mom. Jeez.
I know, right?
That's very close to a couple different times going. Yeah, dude, for real. Like you could see, and the actress who played the mother did a fantastic job, because there were several points where you could tell she was going to get to that frustrated point, and she was like, my kid's being affected. Gotta change this up. Because that's what a good mother does. That's what a good mother does is you don't want your, like, don't be dishonest with your kids and lie to them, but don't like straight up tell them every little thing, because you're going to give them complexes.
Yeah.
Let them be a little bit dumb when they leave the world. But no, the song was well written. I mean, and obviously he has to deal with a lot of other stuff. I don't think it's him writing music and then some guys, I came up with an idea for a music video. I think he's in part with everything. He has to be. Because even though you could unpack that song like 15 different ways, like to different relationships you have throughout your life, that video makes you go, oh, that's what it's about. Okay. Yeah. Did not expect that. I'm going to cry right now.
I will tell you, when he was packing up the room and he looked at the wall, I was like, don't show me a picture of the mom having like passed away. Cause because I was like,
I thought it was going to go there too.
If that's what you show me.
I thought it was going to go there too.
It's like, okay, he's moving out. And he's just moving on his own. Okay.
I think I'm going to share this one on my Facebook because it's a good video. And it really makes you sad. Like, I'm really sad.
Who's
like
having a great day, huh? Great day, best day ever, huh? Listen to this.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Watch the video.
I'm glad to feel this. You know, I love my mom. I cherish her. She's a sweetheart. But I know that dealing with me and my younger twin sisters probably made her a little bit insane. Because the fact that we 3 would fight, I mean, it was like a Mortal Kombat half the time. It wasn't physical, rarely physical. It was just mentally straining because it was like, fight. And it was just, Mom, did you hear what Pickett? Mom, did you hear Rachel? Like, it was just constantly arguing and bickering and trying to screw with each other and make each other feel bad.
My little one, she'll come up, she'll be like, Dad. I'm like, if it's about your brother, I don't care.
You're almost big boys and girls. Figure out your own crap.
Like, it's like she's upset that I didn't care because she's like, I was coming to get him in trouble. Didn't work.
Yeah. Especially when you do have one. Oh, dude, my sisters were huge tattlers. I mean, sometimes I deserved it, but most of the time it was like, come on, man. There was even a couple times where like they tattled on me and I didn't do anything. Like they would do something to each other and then say it was me that did it. There was a couple times where I'd be like, my dad would be like, tell me what you did. I'm like, I don't know. What happened? I was playing Super NES. I don't know what happened. I was in my room. I haven't been outside my room in hours. Like, just tell me what you did. I was like, no, I don't know what happened. What did they say? I did what? No. Please stop believing them every time. I'm not that bad of a kid. Jeez.
Maybe you were that bad because they always
No, I was really not. I was my mom said that I was one of the easiest kids to raise. Like, I have moments of hyperactivity and stuff, but I never cost them extra money for no reason. Every time there was something that could have cost money, I got lucky and was bailed out, and they were bailed out, you know? Yeah. I just didn't want to risk anything. I was a new driver, so stuff happens. But no, I know the title's called Pointless, and it felt like it was going to be something different completely. Like, you thought it was going to be a relationship. I thought it was going to be something about like personal relationships with yourself and self-awareness. Is life pointless, you know?
Okay.
And then I watched that and I'm like, oh no, it's about moms. It's about mommy. It's about mommy. Yeah. No, I guess I'm my parents' son. I used to be a mama's boy when I was very young, but mainly because my dad scared the crap out of me. Like, he was just that guy who was like, walk into a room and you're like, oh, I'm not going to be here. Okay, cool. And just, I'll be somewhere else. You relax, guy. Okay, bye. Because he was the type of guy who was like, you never could do anything that would make him happy. I would always be doing something that annoyed him. And then I realized as I got older that it wasn't that. It was just that dude worked so many hours per day. He's tired. And he was mad tired. Because on the days that he was like happy, stuff went right, it was an easy day, he was happy-go-lucky. It doesn't happen that often. Most of the time he was worked to the bone. Like, there was one time where he parked the car, got out, and I was playing basketball and I was shooting hoops. And he always parked farther away so I wouldn't have to worry about hitting the car or whatever. And this time he parked far away, got out of the car, had coat, briefcase, hat, and everything. And he looked like Mad Men is what he looked like. Like, that's the way he dressed. And then right when the ball bounced off and rebounded, he went, whoop, 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 and like juked and then like hooked it and made it. And I went, what just happened? I've never seen my dad move past 1 mile an hour in speed before. Only when he's trying to catch me doing something horrible. No, I mean, like, this is a crazy story. So he was taking me out to go get the car because mom and the girls were, somewhere else. And he wanted to pick him up so he wouldn't have to worry about the rain. He was teaching me to be a good man. Go get the car for your lady. He touches the door of the car. He's holding my hand. A bolt of lightning hits the car, goes through the door, through him. Guess where it ends? Me. So I got shot putted into the car next to us, like just, like I didn't know what happened because he was the in between, so he didn't feel it really. Yeah. All he knows is I just flew. And I was maybe like 6 or 7, maybe 8 or something like that. I wasn't that old. And I just remember going, what happened? Like, he was like, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Rub some dirt on it, that type of thing. Pick me up, made sure I was okay. But yeah, that was, that memory will stay with me till the end of time. Like, it was that type of person. He was like, if I'm trying to relax, please don't be around me because you're going to annoy me. Like, he never said anything. He never did anything like that. And I'm sure he actually wanted to spend time with me, but I was just like, nah, I'm good. You stay over there. I'll be over here being weird. Oh, dads and moms and their sons and daughters. No, that definitely was, my mom acted like that quite a bit. And she was actually, because my parents were old when they had me. So like 40 and 36 or something like that. So whenever I did like leave the house, you know, they weren't crying at all.
Like, finally.
They were like, so you're gonna go? Okay, well, make sure you take care of yourself. Give us a call if you need something. Do you need us to help you move? Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's how they were. Because they were honest about it. Because in reality, they were sad that I was leaving, but made everything a little bit easier. So I totally get that, and I understood that. But love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. You're not going to watch this ever because I cuss in it. And
What happened today?
huh?
You haven't said shit.
I haven't. Dude, totally ruined it on purpose? Really? One episode, my mom and dad could have done something. One episode. Brought to you by Liquid Death. H's mistakes is your gain. Yeah. Anyways, what about you? What is like? Do you have any connections to like? I know it's showing like Scotland and you know.
No, the Scotland part doesn't bother me. It's just going through those hard times and being strong for your kids through it all.
Yeah. Yeah, the lights being off. I've lived through that. That's not fun.
And you do exactly what you did. You get flashlights, you improvise. Because, you know, like as kids during that time, oh, we're doing something different. We're doing something fun. Cool. They think that something just doesn't work with the lights. They don't know that there's a whole bunch of financial issues to where you just like, hey, ain't got no electricity. All the food in the fridge is now gone.
We gotta wait till next month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cycle restarts.
Yeah.
A lot of those places will be like, gotta pay 2 months up. Like now it's even worse. It's like, oh, you just got late on your electricity bill. We're gonna add a month to that. It's like add a free. No, you're paying next month's bill now. So now it's like 3 bills, you know?
Yeah. Like we know you don't have the money, but you need to find that money.
I know, right?
Plus the money you owe.
It's so dumb.
And the money you're about to owe and pay
It's
it
so dumb.
now.
Well, I guess the reason they do that is because they're trying to keep people who are frequently every single month late.
Charge late fee.
I know, but
Be done.
it can be very annoying.
It can be annoying.
I had a friend who was late a month every month. Like was
But
1
is
month
it- but are
behind at all times.
But are they still paying? That's and you think about it, if they're still constantly paying and they're paying late fees, they're actually a better customer.
Well, no.
Financial side.
You would
they're
say
paying
that.
more money.
But a person has to turn off that power every time.
Oh, not anymore. It's computers.
Dude, I've seen some of these apartments. They do not have computers attached to these things. There's still a guy coming up going, up. Lock. I mean, it's not automated or Wi-Fi built in. No, those are the old school meters that have like pipes and yeah, there's a physical person turning stuff off. It's not automated at all. Because that would be better at least, but no, it's a dude who comes there. Because I know that guy must have a weird feeling like, please don't let the
Yes, don't come outside. Don't let
the boxes be anywhere near the actual apartment that needs, because you know they'll be in a bulk on apartments. Be nowhere near the apartment.
Shit.
Yeah,
Come on.
the minute you turn it on, just, oh my God, what happened? You're just booking it. Speed walking to your car. Hot as hell outside. Yeah. I would hate that job.
Probably pays well.
No. You know it doesn't.
The jobs that nobody want pay the best, generally.
Well, if it's hazard pay and stuff, yeah, like trash man and stuff like that.
That could be hazardous.
The statistical probability of someone shooting you because you turned off the electricity has to be a smaller percentage than trash man getting trucked in the compactor.
It's small. But you know, the threat is still there. I'm sure they've had guns pulled.
The threat is real.
Yeah. Hey man, you better
News at 11. Meter maid gets shot. I've never heard that.
They're normally not around at that time.
So maybe they're afraid that the power man would just keep it off. Don't hurt the guy who actually has the key.
Oh yeah? This key?
Yeah. I got a buck knife. No. Give me X-Lax. Give me a couple hours. Yeah, no. That was a weird visual. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was a weird term.
Anyways, guys, I'm sorry we went on a tangent with the podcast and everything. We tend to do that. That's the way.
It happens at least 1 out of 4.
At least 1 out of 4. And it's usually the last one. Mm-hmm. The one we get, we're like, hey, let's keep going. Yep. Yeah, okay. Like the last 4 we recorded, there was one episode, I had to throw it away. We talked about the song for 2.5 minutes and spent 22 more minutes talking about everything else but the song. I didn't even realize it was happening at the time. I guess we were like, blah, 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 about the song. And then it was like 20 minutes later, blah, blah, blah. Hey, remember that song we watched? Yeah, was that the last video or the one before? Blah, blah, blah. Another 10 minutes of just exposition and crap. And then at the end, we're like, hope you like that song. Blah, blah, blah. Like nothing about the song. Just like 30 minutes of us just talking about a multitude of different topics.
They like us.
I hope so. Otherwise, no.
We'll find out in the comments.
No, we don't. We never read them anymore. I mean, I still do occasionally and try to answer them, but anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. I got a not busy
week this week, so
be sweet, be kind to each other. Try and find some new music to jam and outside of your comfort zone. You don't have to do just one artist. You can do a bunch. It's cool.
Just click on all our previous videos.
Yeah, right.
We got to look up Spencer Lee Band.
Look up all the ones that we have low views on.
And watch all of them.
That would be times. All the new stuff that we were playing with. Yeah, go look at those. You'll be like, holy crap, this exists? Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah, some John Split Off.
Split off. Yeah, we haven't said his name like that in a while. Yeah.
Let's see if he has some news.
No. We got a BTS tear to start.
I know.
It's going to take forever.
It's true.
It's going to be a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Be sweet, be safe, be humble, and stay humble and kind. Is that what it is?